On today's show, Joey Peay, CEO of Murfreesboro Medical Clinic, joins us to talk about how MCC supports the health and well-being of our community. Then, Miss Central Tennessee, Diana Moseley, shares what America means to her in this week's inspiring America 250 moment. And don't miss our Purple Paws Pet of the Week, a lovable, furry friend searching for that forever home. So take a deep breath, check your pulse, and relax. You're in good hands today. Good morning, Murfreesboro, for Friday, June 26, 2026, begins now.
Good morning, Murfreesboro. I'm Lance Chandler.
And I'm Rachel Albertson. Thank you for joining us for another week where we talk about what makes Murfreesboro shine.
Yeah, and shiny weed.
Yeah.
And always. I feel like Murfreesboro is just an awesome place to be all the time, and there's always fun things going on.
Yes, yeah. You know, last week it was a little muggy.
A little muggy.
But, you know, it's fine.
You know, we've set into that time of year of humidity.
Yes.
And if you're not from here, and you're like, why can't I breathe when I walk outside?
Yeah.
It's because it's like we get all that Florida heat that comes up and that Gulf, you know, humidity mixed with the rain. So, you know, you just walk out, you need a shower immediately.
It's the southern glow. In our family, you can complain about one season. So I don't say anything about summer because I don't like snow.
You got a rule. One season.
One season you can complain about.
So yours is winter.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes they can be a little long. Winters can be long, so that's fair.
Well, next week is 4th of July. I'm so excited. The 250th birthday.
I know. Isn't that an awesome thing? Like to live through that in your life. Like that's amazing. Like this is a big deal.
Semi-quincentennial.
You did good.
You did good. I'm practicing.
Better than I could do.
Well, we had Sarah and Ivy on the show talking about a lot of the activities that are going to be going on here in town.
Yeah. There's all types of stuff. There's something up here on the square the day before, so make sure that you put that on your calendar. A big 250 event that's happening out here. I think they're unveiling the mural that everybody's been painting around town. So
my square will be there.
If you painted a square, you want to be here on the 3rd up at the square, so you can see what your square looks like all combined with everybody else's.
It's going to be beautiful. Beautiful.
It's going to be awesome.
And there's fireworks in Smyrna and all around, so make sure that you check online to see what time, what city, what where, and where to go.
This 4th of July is going to be a big bang, I'm telling you, it is.
I'm very excited. So do you have a joke for me today?
Of course I have a joke for you. This one was presented by Molly, so shout out to Molly.
Molly brought a joke.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Why couldn't the toilet paper cross the road?
Uh-oh. I don't know.
Got stuck in a crack.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's the delivery. You know, it's got to be, it's in that. That's where it's at.
Yes. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, moving right along. So welcome to Murfreesboro. We're full. But if you're here, we want to make sure that you can communicate, chat, and know what your neighbors are saying.
Yeah.
So as we get ready for the 4th of July, there are two things. One, there's going to be a lot of loud noises.
Yeah.
Which makes you think of the word smash.
Yeah.
And then I always tell everybody, make sure you smash the like button on YouTube.
Yeah.
But I just found out I'm actually saying it wrong.
Yeah, you are for the South.
For the South.
Yeah, you got to mash it.
Mash. I'm
Mash
supposed to be
it.
saying mash.
You got to mash that button.
Mash that button.
I mashed my finger.
Oh, yeah, mash your finger.
Yeah, mashed my finger in the corridor this morning.
So you heard it here.
Yep, that's exactly how you say it. Yeah. So,
and then if you're at an event on the 4th of July, if they say all y'all instead of y'all, that means everybody.
that's a large group of y'alls.
Because y'all can be 2 or 3, but all y'all.
All y'all. Yeah, you're doing good.
I'm getting there, winning.
You're doing good.
It's a bigger group.
Yeah, it's a gaggle of people.
Right. Bless my heart for being able to say it.
Well, we have some wonderful national events that are coming up.
We do.
All right, today
right?
is a very special day. It's Forgiveness Day. So there's someone that you need to
Neil,
forgive.
Neil, will you forgive me, please? He shakes his head.
He said no.
But seriously, it's a great day.
Yeah, so if there's someone that you need to forgive or anything like that, then today is the day to do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow is National Sunglasses Day.
I'll tell you, my granny, that's probably her favorite. Like her back seat of her car is just lined with sunglasses. It looks like a sunglass hut back there.
So if we ever need any and you're with her, you can just go pick up.
Always. When I was a kid, you just saw me riding around with big old huge glasses because the sun was in my eyes, and my granny had like 15 pairs in the back.
We're going to need to see some pictures.
There probably are. Then Tuesday is one of our favorite days as well, Social Media Day. You're probably watching that. You can catch us on all social media platforms. So if you're interested in watching the show, you can find a way to do that pretty much anywhere you look.
You know, we have events coming up later that people should save on their social media, as well as our Good Morning Murfreesboro minutes that we drop during the week. So make sure you're saving those so you know what's going on, right?
Yeah, of course.
Wednesday is second half of the year day.
Here we go.
So if you maybe didn't hit your goals for the first half of the year, just start fresh. Just go, all right, second half.
It's your second chance at your New Year's resolution, but it's your half-year resolution. And then some people's favorite day, and I should have done my hair for this one right here. Thursday is World UFO Day. You know, like the Ancient Aliens guy? Yeah, sometimes when I wake up in the morning, it looks like that. What planet are you from, Rachel?
Didn't we come in the rocket ship together? What planet was that? What, men are from Mars, women are from Venus. Okay, but do you think there is Area 51? Do you think it's like real with UFOs underground?
Something happened. Something had to happen. Or, another conspiracy theory, the government just wanted that land to take over. So they're like, a UFO crashed.
Right.
Now it's ours. I don't know. I don't know.
I haven't been there.
You can write your conspiracy theories in the comments, guys.
I think there's a UFO emoji, too.
That's perfect.
All right. Thursday's also Made in the USA Day, which we're very proud of because we are very proud of America.
Yeah, America 250.
Whoop, whoop.
Got that moment coming up later as well. All right, and we got to thank our wonderful sponsors. We have Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
South Central Bank.
Superior Overhead Doors.
Valley Growers.
Info Rule Social Media.
615 Insurance. All right. If you don't have anything to do this weekend, you're not looking hard enough. Murfreesboro, let's add a little color to the Greenway. Friday, June 26th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., head on over to Richard Siegel Neighborhood Park for Wayfinding Art. Grab some chalk, get creative, and help turn the Greenway into a colorful community art gallery. All the supplies are provided and participation is totally free. It's fun for all ages, no registration required, and a great way to spend a summer morning outdoors. It's cool because it's free events for families.
We love free events.
Yeah. Murfreesboro, let's help celebrate a local landmark. On Friday, June 26th from 3 to 6 p.m., Cannonsburg Village is celebrating its 50th anniversary. Anniversaries all over.
Yeah.
All over. I digress for a hot second. It's also the 100th birthday of Route 66.
Wow.
All right, so back on Cannonsburg Village. Enjoy bluegrass music, gospel performances, quilting demonstration, blacksmithing, and local artwork. You can explore one of Murfreesboro's most treasured historic destinations. It's fun, family-friendly, and an afternoon celebrating 50 years of preserving our communities.
There's nothing like being in Cannonsburg with some bluegrass music going. It just makes it like you get that southern authentic feel while you're walking around in there. It's a beautiful little area.
So cute.
If you've never been there before, it is a good opportunity to go check that out, and it's really awesome.
It is. I love it. All right. Calling all those youngins. Saturday, June 27th, Smyrna Parks and Recreation presents the inaugural Smyrna Splash and Dash. Kids from 6 to 15 can swim at Splashtown, then race through Lee Victory Park before crossing the finish line at Smyrna Outdoor Adventure Center. It's beginner-friendly event designed to keep kids active, build confidence, and have a whole lot of fun.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, run them out. Get them tired.
If Miles could do it, he would take off he got pool time for the first time.
Oh, was it adorable?
This week. Oh, it was adorable. He loves to splash. He loves the pool. So if he could do it, he would be about it. But one day he'll be able to walk and he'll do all that fun stuff.
He's so cute. All right, Movies Under the Stars is coming for you. So grab those lawn chairs and blankets. It's movie night, Saturday, June 27th at 7:30. Head on over to the fountains at Gateway for Movies Under the Stars. And this time they are showing Zootopia 2. So bring your family, enjoy a beautiful evening, and settle for a fun night of laughs, community, and a family-friendly entertainment right underneath the stars. It's a perfect way to spend a Saturday night in Murfreesboro.
That's always a lot of fun. It's kind of like going to a drive-in, but you get out on the blankets and stuff, and then it's Zootopia too, like one of the best movies. It's awesome.
I know, I agree. All right, finally, get ready to celebrate America's 250th birthday. On July 4th at 9:30, head on over to the historic Rutherford Courthouse behind us for a morning packed with history, patriotism, and a lot of family fun. Enjoy patriotic music, courthouse tours, kids' activities, a scavenger hunt, a patriotic dress contest, even free cupcakes while they last. It's a festive way to celebrate Independence Day and learn more about the story of America right here in Rutherford County.
Look, this is a very special year because of that. And let me tell you guys, Murfreesboro and Rutherford County are going all out.
We brought it.
Yeah.
We have it. We're bringing it, whatever that is.
Going all out. So thank you to everyone in the community that supports that. Thank you to the people that put that on into the community as well. It takes a lot of work to do what they're doing. So we support you. Come out and support them as well. Also, if you like these events, there are more there's descriptions about them in the link below. And also, while you're looking at those, make sure that you're liking, sharing, and then what are you doing?
Now we're mashing that YouTube subscribe button and saving them.
Yeah, and stay tuned. Right after this message, we'll have our guest.
They're up early because the small businesses in our communities don't wait for the day to begin. They're always getting ready for the next customer, the next order, the next idea. And they all run on good energy. The kind working quietly behind the scenes, powering every open sign, every plan, every long day. The kind you can always count on. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
All right, we are happy to have our guest on the show today, Joey Peay, CEO of Murfreesboro Medical Clinic.
Welcome. Joey. Welcome.
Glad to be here.
Yeah.
Thank you for what you're doing for Murfreesboro.
Thank you.
And thank you for mentioning that Murfreesboro is full.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're jam-packed to the gills.
We're so full we have to build more medical facilities, right?
Exactly. We've been doing that over the years, and fortunately we have one just open this past Monday.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Our new location out on Las Casas Pike, just past DeJarnett, at the corner of Las Casas Pike and East Pitts Lane.
Yeah, a beautiful facility. It's right close to where we live, so I drive by it often.
Yeah.
And I've watched it be built all the way through, and it looks amazing over there.
Well, this is the sixth building we've built since we built our first one in 2007. It opened in 2008, and then we expanded it again in 2011 through 2013. We opened our South Church office in 2019, then our Shores Road Veterans Parkway office in 2023, and just this past December we opened a second building on the Shores Road property that's more third-party tenants and not necessarily just MMC businesses.
Of course.
And so we've gotten pretty good at building medical clinics because of how much Murfreesboro has grown.
Yes.
And you're talking about the history of the courthouse. I remember coming downtown with my dad, and they would pitch horseshoes and stuff out on the courthouse square, and he and a bunch of other old guys would sit around and whittle, and there were cedar shavings everywhere, and I don't know how many probably backstage tours I used to take to the old courthouse when it was open. And probably narrow stairways and things like that I wasn't supposed to be on, but you tell a kid.
You don't do that, and you're probably going to do that.
Exactly. But it was always fun.
So, Joe, you're a lifer. You're a unicorn kind of to the area. There's not many of us out there.
I tell all of our new employees that I'm one of the weirdos that grew up here. There's fewer and fewer of us when you come in contact with meeting new people around Murfreesboro and Rutherford County, that you just don't see a lot of people that grew up here. And it's just strange now. And as I'm talking to people and I hear that they moved here from somewhere, and so I'll ask them, why here? And what helped you, what made you choose Murfreesboro? And you get a variety of, well, my dad was transferred here, or we vacationed down here and we really liked Middle Tennessee. And so it's just interesting to hear what people want to say about their reasoning.
Well, I transplanted here in 2007 from California, Northern California. And one of the reasons that we moved was Murfreesboro was a lot like our childhood. The kids could play outside, we just really enjoyed the way that Murfreesboro made everyone feel welcome.
It's a wonderful place. I'm thankful to be a part of it. I spent 10 years working in downtown Nashville, and I did not feel part of the Murfreesboro community. Even though I'd lived here all my life, I was still living here, my wife and I and our children. But in 1998, I got the opportunity to join MMC and actually get involved in the city of Murfreesboro activities. And it's just been a wonderful, fulfilling situation for me over those past 28 years, I guess, that I've been with MMC, to see the growth of the city, to see the growth of the medical community, and specifically MMC. When I started, we had 49 doctors in 1998. Over the next 3 years, we fell to 37, and that doesn't mean that we just lost 12. That means we lost 20 and added 8 or something like that. And since 2001, we've grown to where we're a little over, right at 100 docs, 100 physicians, and probably another 80 to 90 advanced practice providers, whether they be nurse practitioners, physician assistants, or nurse anesthetists. All of those has just enabled our organization to grow.
That's amazing.
And again, when you think about the uniqueness that is MMC, is we are still an independent physician-owned clinic. Like Joey, why does that matter? Well, if you look at the statistics around the country, 77% of the physicians in the United States are employed by hospitals, health systems, insurance companies, or private equity firms. 23% are still independent. And I just think that is where you're going to get typically the best quality of care, because they're not as beholden to whoever their corporate owner is.
Yeah, there's
and so
freedom there and liberties to not be so strapped down, because they can fall under, that particularly.
If you think about United Healthcare, the largest insurance company in the United States, they employ 10% of the physicians in the United States.
That's
They employ 90,000 doctors across the country.
Insane.
A lot of people don't know the difference either. They just go to the doctor. They don't think about behind the scenes. And you guys obviously are.
Yeah, we were founded by Dr. Carl Adams and Dr. S.C. Garrison in 1949. Dr. Adams was a surgeon. Dr. Garrison was a internal medicine physician. And so they started the multi-specialty practice concept 75, at this point, 77 years ago.
Yeah.
And it's one that we've carried forward. We've got 20 different specialties across our 8 locations, and it is a nice way to know that when your primary care physician, your internist, your family medicine physician is referring you to, say, an ENT or a surgeon, that they're referring you to one of their colleagues typically, that they're going to have access to your same medical record, all the things that your PCP knows about you that specialist has access to, as long as they're staying within our system.
That's a big deal. That's
quality
a big deal.
of care, too.
It is quality of care. And, with you guys expanding like that and Murfreesboro growing the way it's growing, then there's more access for people as well, because we all know that it used to be a long time ago, it was 15 minutes you could drive across Murfreesboro. Not anymore.
Now you may spend 15 minutes at one intersection trying to turn left.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
I have a family member that moved away years ago, and she'll come home to visit, and she's talking about, well, you got to stay on this road and you got to do this. And it's like, no, not anymore. You avoid this road and that road just because of the traffic, and you think about, how can I get around this particular situation? And Lance, it's one of the things that has kind of driven us to locate clinics more out where people are.
Yeah.
And I think about the one on Las Casas specifically, just because the city leaders, when we were before the city planning commission and the city council, saw the utility of putting a clinic, healthcare facilities, out in that Las Casas area.
It's convenient.
Growing up out on Halls Hill Pike, my mom, while she was still alive and our clinic moved over to Garrison Drive off Medical Center, she complained about having to drive all the way across the other side of the world, is what she called it. And so by putting those healthcare services on Las Casas Pike, people from the eastern half of the county don't have to drive across the county anymore.
Absolutely.
It should help traffic. It should help all of the other nuisances that we have from just that congestion that is everyday driving in Murfreesboro.
Yeah, and even for people's health wise, sometimes people will avoid that doctor visit, you know, especially if you're older, because you don't want to make that long trip through town and all the traffic. So if you're an older person or anything like that, or somebody that's uncomfortable driving, maybe have anxiety just leaving your house, you don't have far to go if you live in that Las Casas area on that side of town. That's nice.
Well, ultimately, we should have probably within the next 12 to 18 months a freestanding emergency room adjacent to that property. And so again, you think of somebody out in the Milton area, or even if you're into Auburntown or Cannon County, that's going to be a pretty accessible ER that when you need immediate care, you need to be stabilized, you need to be triaged, that's an opportunity.
From Milton in that area, that's an easy 20-minute drive. You know, by ambulance much faster if you're having to go there, but
typically an ambulance is not going to take somebody there, but I kind of farm a little bit on the side. And farming is one of the most dangerous occupations, and we have a little bit of a hard-headedness about we can do this, and so let's see what we can do. And the next thing you know,
you're talking about it from experience.
Absolutely, absolutely. There's what good judgment comes from experience, which comes from bad judgment, and there's a lot of things you learn
life
how
lessons,
not to
right?
do. So don't put your hand there. But I had a friend call me about using our clinic in Las Casas and wanting a doctor out there, and he said something about going to another part of the town, and I said, well, when minutes count, that place is only 45 minutes away.
Of course.
Right.
And it'll take you 10 minutes to get to our Las Casas location.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Big difference. Well, we have about a minute left, Joey. Is there anything else we want to throw out there, a shout out that's coming up for you guys, or anything any shout outs you want for your clinic that you want to do?
Well, I think hearing y'all talk about the 250 semi-quincentennial.
You did it.
High five.
And that's even without having it prompted. But to think about, I've had the benefit of, I remember the bicentennial in 1976. I'm telling a little bit too much about my age. But just to think about MMC being part of this community for the past over 75 years, and the wonderful freedoms that we have. We've got a couple of displays that the DAR put together about the Lytle and Murfree, and just some history of the county of how we were founded, how we were named, and I guess Rutherford, I think, is on there as well. So I just encourage everybody to take a step back from all the craziness that is in the society and the world right now, and appreciate this wonderful country where we live and the freedoms that we enjoy.
Thank you, Joey, for saying that. We appreciate it. Well, thank you for being on the show, too. We appreciate all the information we gave you. We're excited to see more expansion and growth for you guys and everything around town, and that way people can be more healthy.
Well, that's ultimately the goal. So whatever we can do to help people achieve their health goals. We were talking about we're halfway through the year now, and if they haven't lost the weight or stuff, there's still time, and MMC will help however we can.
Go to the doctor and get a checkup.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Joey. Great to have you.
Thank you.
Well, stop. Don't scroll just yet. We'll be right back with our Purple Paws Pet of the Week and another great America 250 moment.
It starts with a warm welcome, the kind you only find back home. South Central Bank is a community bank, investing in people and local businesses, making a difference in the community we serve. From business loans to home mortgages, checking and savings accounts to CDs, South Central Bank is your hometown source with people who truly know you. South Central Bank, where hometown still means something. Visit our location on Georgetown Park near 5 Senses Restaurant. South Central Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Russ Stover from Superior Overhead Doors in Murfreesboro, Tennessee for LiftMaster. Now, you've been in business for over 30 years, and you carry just one door opener brand, and that's LiftMaster. Why?
Well, in my opinion, and through my experience over the years, LiftMaster has the best product on the market.
So what is the most popular LiftMaster model?
I like the 84505, which is a premium grade belt drive opener. It has a DC motor, built-in LED lights, has a drop-down camera. It's a belt drive opener, very quiet, very durable.
LiftMaster openers come with the popular MyQ app, so I know that my garage door is secure when I'm away. Is that right?
Yes, sir. You can pull the app up. You can check whether your door's open, closed. If you have a camera operator, you can also check your camera to see if anybody's been in or out of your garage. And for the fact that if you're not there and the door opens or closes, it will send alert to your phone.
Did you ever forget to close your garage door when you left for a trip?
Yeah, I've done that a few times. And before the MyQ, I'd turn around and go back and check.
LiftMaster, trusted by Superior Overhead Doors for over 30 years. Check them out at superiordoorsofTN.com.
Welcome back. It's time for Purple Paws Pet of the Week. This week's pet comes to us from Proverbs 12:10 Animal Rescue. Meet Bootsy Baby.
Bootsy Baby, I love it.
Bootsy Baby. At 8 years young and just 8 pounds, Bootsy is a perfect little lap dog. Her favorite place in the world? Snuggled right up next to you. You need another one. This sweet senior girl loves cuddles, companionship, and soaking up all the affection she can get. Bootsy does well with other dogs, is crate trained, comes fully vetted, microchipped, and up to date on all her shots. If you've been looking for a loyal companion and your very own golden girl, Bootsy Baby is ready to fill that role perfectly.
Well, as sweet as Bootsy's is.
Taylor will kill me for that, I know.
We are full
Your house
at
is
our
full.
house. So we can't adopt her, but you can. So if you're interested in adopting her, reach out to Proverbs 12:10 Animal Rescue and make Bootsy a part of your family today. You can find that information in our links below, so check that out there. All right. We got this America 250 moment coming up right now from Diana Moseley.
Hello, my name is Diana Moseley and I'm Miss Central Tennessee 2026. And America to me has always been about community. Growing up, I've always heard it was a melting pot, and what that's always meant is that anyone of any type of culture can come here, show what's different about them and what makes them beautiful, and share it with everyone. And I've gotten a lot of that through the sisterhood portion of being part of the Miss America opportunity, because every single woman I've met in this opportunity just comes from a different background, has a different story they like to share. Specifically mine is I talk about arts education, because growing up I was always so arts focused and an artist myself. I'm an actor, and so being able to be a part of this community and bring our strengths to each other and work together is what I think makes America so beautiful. Happy birthday, America, and happy 250.
She's so sweet. She did good.
Yeah, you missed when she was on the show. She sat in your chair. Or I sat in your chair, she sat in my chair.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful...
I got to watch, but yeah, she did a good job on the show, and that was a great message that she gave.
Yeah, she's just really sweet and down to earth, and what she talked about in her America 250 moment is touching.
Yeah, she did a great job. Thank you, Diana.
Thanks, Diana.
All right. Well, also, thank you guys for watching this far. We appreciate you making it along with us. We hope you enjoyed Joey. We hope you enjoyed the America 250 moment. And don't forget Bootsy Baby. You got to go check her out. If you're looking for a wonderful little dog, make sure that you go adopt her. All right. We got to thank our wonderful sponsors. We have Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
South Central Bank.
Superior Overhead Doors.
Valley Growers.
InfoRural Social Media.
And 615 Insurance.
All right.
Our news.
We got news.
We got news.
We got news.
We got news. This is the last time that we're in this location, and we're going to have a new studio in July.
Yeah, at the end of July, we'll be in our new studio.
Yeah.
Coming up with our shows, we're going to have some cool scenery changes and stuff. We got our special 4th of July episode coming up and everything for you too, so make sure that you're checking that out. So throughout July, you'll see us around different places in town when we're opening the show, and so you can check that out. And then we also want to thank Brandon with KDGi for letting us use this, and thank you to Stones River Properties for letting us use this space.
It's just been great. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, and then I also got to like, comment, do the sharing, and then mash it.
Mash that button. And save the show so that you have these events. You know,
if you want to go back and
about.
check it out.
Yeah.
And you can also listen to us on your favorite podcast platform, so don't forget that.
We look great on audio.
Yeah. And check out more events during the week through your special little segment that you do throughout the week.
Yes, we have the Murfreesboro Minutes, where we talk about a bunch of things that are going on in our community, and those are sponsored by Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
Yeah. All right, and from all of us here at Good Morning Murfreesboro, we wish you a great weekend.
If you're going to do it this weekend, do it right here in Murfreesboro.